Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're back at the Old Valley. Or not the Old Valley. I keep wanting to say the Old Valley. It's the Valley, the Old Farm. I think we're just going to have to settle on one of those names. Either the Valley or just the Old Farm. I'm leaning towards the Old Farm. But I think we might have a location on that last gold nugget. So we're going to head down that way and see if we can find it. Found out online that it might be at the end of 69 down there at the bottom, and it is not visible on the map, either the pop-up map or the map inside the menu. So we're gonna head down here and see if we can find it. I did a mission up on field what was that, field 61, and that's why we have $18,000 now. Did a mission up there. It was fully grown, and I wanted to see, because I'd also heard that the nugget was in field 60, which it was not after I did the mission. So I decided to do a little bit more searching online, and someone said that it was down here at the south end of 69, around the border. So I'm gonna head down here. It's kind of steep down here. They said it was up on the hill around the border up here, so we'll see if we can find it. Let's see. The border is up here somewhere. There it is. I hit it. Alright, let me see. Let's get out here and look around. Well, I guess we should drive maybe along the border. Kind of do the zoom out trick. See if I can locate it here. See, this is 69. Not seeing anything. Although we're kind of grazing that border there. Wait a minute, there it is. Isn't it? No, that's not it. 69's a long field, so it could be anywhere in here. They said it was outside the border. Don't know where that would be. There's the border right there. I'm hitting it. Unless it's sitting way out there somewhere. I'm still along 69 here. Yeah, I am not seeing this. Unless I'm just passing it up. Let me go into the map here and see if by some miracle I can spot it somewhere. There it is, right there. How did I miss that? Okay, it's back here. Let me go back here. I swear I did not see that circle earlier. I'm going to go back and watch that video, and if that circle's there, I'm going to kick myself. Let's see. It's right about here somewhere. Right in here. There it is. It's down here. It's not even outside the border. Picked it up. Alright, we got $1 million, $1,018,000 now, so we're good to go now. Alright. So let's head back to the farm. It's time to start doing some farming. I started trying to plant a little bit back at the farm when I headed back that way. And one of the tractors, the big tractor that we have, doesn't really want to pull that, what is that, Great Bison or Great, what is Great Bison? No, that don't sound right. The green one, the green planter that we have. It doesn't really want to pull it too well. Which road goes to home? This one does. Here we go. we'll head on home here. We may buy some fields. Looks like there's a lot of good fields around here with some cash crop in it, maybe. Really interested in the cash crop, like sunflower. There you go, there's one. Also heard there's some issues with field 60. That's field 60, so we'll avoid that one for right now. Alright, yeah, so I started planting with this one over here. What is that thing called? Great Plains. I was way off. Okay, let me tab over to the big tractor. Where's it at? Here it is. Let me show y'all what it's doing. Of course, I think this is underrated, so that might be why. And I took the twin tires off and everything. That didn't work. I got a little bit planted. Alright, let me show you what it's doing. See, I can turn my wheel and it is going straight. See that? So I'm thinking there's not enough weight in the front, and we can't put a weight on the front of this tractor. So we may have to use this tractor for something else, and I probably need to invest in something that I can put a front weight on, or that has enough weight in the front to run this machine. So this tractor will be used for something else, either bale pickup or I don't know, something. Maybe I can just run tipper with it. Maybe it can be the exclusive tipper, or I could do the baler with it. So that's also an idea. Just use this one to run the baler. Alright, it's parked under there. Yeah, that's good. So I think I need to invest in another tractor, a good one. First off, what is that Great Plains rated at? We need 100 horsepower. Of course, I'm not going to keep this planter. I will be upgrading it eventually. I sold that case. It'll run it, but I don't know. I think we can go up from there. The New Holland is even down from there. There's always the T6, but it's a New Holland. There's the Massey Ferguson 700. It's probably the best for the buck. And that one's too small. Wish I knew if that had a 3-point hitch on the front of it. It almost looks like it does, but I don't know, it's hard to tell. I think it does. It's got 105 horsepower. It would run it for sure. What kind of engine can we put in there? We can go up to 130 horsepower on it. You know what? This is a cheap tractor, but I think it's got a 3-point hitch on the front. If it doesn't, I guess I'll have to sell it back. I guess I could lease it and see if it does. Just lease it for the day as it is. $7,000. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and lease it instead of buying it, because I want to see if it's got a 3-point hitch on the front. There it is. It looks like it does. Let me get a weight. What size weight do we want? Not those. That one's too much. I think a 1500 would do. Or a 650. Oh, this is a little tractor. Let me get the 650. I'll just buy that. Alright. So we have somewhat of a modern tractor now. This is a more up-to-date Massey Ferguson. Yeah, I'm glad I got the 650. It's kind of big on here. And I'm definitely going to get into forestry very soon, so do not worry about that. Let me drive this back to the farm. Maybe I can get all my fields planted with this and then return it, and if it works out good, then I might buy this one. It's a nice little tractor. Of course, we got $1 million. I really want to get into sheep. So I've got an idea for that too. I kind of wanted the big Krone mower, but I may go with something else. We'll just have to wait and see. I want to see if this planter works, and then we'll worry about that. Got to get these trees away from the power lines before the ice and snow hits. Wouldn't that be cool if that was like a thing? The snow, ice and snow, you know. If it snows, you know, you need to plow the road to get to the animals. That needs to be, they need to have 2 different game modes, like a story mode or arcade mode, and then the actual simulator mode where you can just do it like, you know, the OG original like this. I would play the arcade mode if it meant snow. I'm just saying. That would be cool. Just saying. Alright, where's the homestead? I'm getting there. Long old road here. Hopefully this will pull that planter. I've got that weight on the front, so it should go down. You know what? I didn't even think about it. I could probably put those front loader arms on the front of that other tractor. Wonder if that would work out better. Oh well, we need more of a modern tractor anyway. This one's a lot better. I'll let the hired workers use the old equipment, and I'll use the new one. How about that? Where did I leave my front loader arms? In there? Yeah, there they are. I don't think those are heavy enough, though, to be honest. So it might be a good thing we bought this anyway. I want to be able to hire this out and where it can steer. Let's see if it's... Whoops. Come on, tractor. Maybe if I get straight with it. Here we go. Now, can this handle turning? Yes, it can. Test it out and make sure. Alright, seems to be working okay. It's steering okay. Alright, let's hire this out. I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on it for just a minute to see, make sure it's going to work. Make sure it can make its turns and everything here. Well, it quit early, but I think that's because the position of the tree here. Yeah, it's hitting that tree. It's going to start right there. I'll just have to come back for that. That's all because of the tree. But at least it's turning around and doing it and not sliding all over the place. Alright, so this is good to go. I'm going to let this guy do his thing. Actually, I probably should start on that other end down there. So he'll finish off the field here. Yeah, he don't go very far, does he? Let me get him down here. Kind of want to get him started right here. Alright. Alright, let him do that. I want to go here. It's time to move all this equipment up to the sawmill. That's where we're going to be working directly from, is the sawmill. And we'll be taking the trees away from the power lines, starting there, I think. Make sure that thing's staying on there. This is going to be a wide turn. I'm making it, just barely. Ooh, that sidewalk though. Kind of got a curb there. What'd I hit? We got a problem. I'm stuck. Or I was. Maybe that curve. Or curb. Curb is the step up part. Curve is like turning here on this curve. Let's see. I can't just look back like in Grand Theft Auto. I wish I could just hit one button and look back. But no, I gotta spin the camera around. Alright. Reporting for duty. We're ready to cut some trees. Where do we want to start? Guess I'll just park this right here and unload this. Oh, I forgot to bring the weight up. Gotta bring the weight up. Alright. Let's start over here around the power lines. Kind of hard to with all these little saplings out here, though. Guess I can go around them. Boy, this is a thick forest here, but we'll get it done. Let's see. Let me evaluate the area here. Okay. We got kind of an opening right here that I can fell these trees out here in. So I think I'm just going to start with this kind of cluster up here. Just start cutting them down. And we own all the fields, or not all the fields, we own all the forest. I think I'm just going to go ahead and say that. We own all the woodlands here, so... Okay. Go ahead and get these delimbed. Cut these down across each other there. Don't really want to do that. Alright, still got some limbs on there? Yep, I figured I would. That's why I don't like to drop them on each other. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one too. Alright. Check my map here, make sure that planter's still going. Yep, he's still going. I think that little tractor's going to be a good investment, so I'll probably end up buying that. What I really need is a Scorpion King. You know what? We haven't been shopping yet. I've got that million sitting in the bank, and we need to go shopping. So I'll tell you what, I'll retire here for a little while. I got these trees cut. I'll go ahead and get them cut up and get them loaded up at some point here. Let me shut my engine off here so I don't waste fuel. I'll come back to logging, and we'll come back for another episode because we're out of time. Alright guys, we'll see you again in the next episode, and we'll do some buying in the next episode. So until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.